podcast. Today we are talking about video games. This is part three in a video game relation of talking about. um, Remember to hit that follow button, that notification bell, and please, if you will join me on my podcast, we can talk about video games or anything you would like to talk about. Anyway, today, video games and what they should fix, and games that are amazing to play. So, I'd like to hear from you. I have a co host, but he ain't here right now. It's just me. Um, but I'd like to talk about video games. Let's see. We could talk about old video games like Super Mario or Sonic the Hedgehog or something amazing. Remember, please hit that follow button and notification bell for more Stillman podcast. Okay, so today's topic video games. So, things that we would like to bring back or like to get fixed or whatever. Um, we'll do some matches soon after this discussion. So, video games I wish they'd bring back is like Super Mario, like the regular Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers 3, the original Super Mario. Like, they brought back Sonic the Hedgehog, which is kind of cool because third movie's coming out soon. um, what else? There were just so many games. The pro wrestling, the very first pro wrestling video game was on Nintendo, the regular Nintendo. That was the very first wrestling game I ever played. It was my favorite game to ever play. It was great. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Um, but now, if you look at wrestling games now, I mean, they're see, back in the day, you didn't have to worry about updates and all this other stuff that's going on now. And it's pretty bad that when you do an update for 2K24, 23, 22, 21, whatever 2K game you've got, that they've been doing all these updates for, and yet it does nothing but destroy the game. I mean, you can't use your created character hardly online anymore without the network crashing or the connection crashing. I did one online today against somebody and it was going so good until the connection had issues. The network said, "Oh, nope, I'm not working for you." So, what do you think the okay, I got an idea. What is the your favorite wrestling game that you ever played that didn't have connection issues? That didn't have all the update uh crap going on. I mean, it could be Nintendo 64. No Mercy. See, all them games on on Nintendo 64 were great, and it's like it was better to play. Yes, you couldn't talk to nobody. No, and yes, you couldn't play anybody online, but you didn't have all these updates and all the stuff messing up your game. You could make characters and you could do all this cool stuff. But I mean, it really started. It started screwing up technically in 2K20, I guess. I mean, the updates screw up everything. It's still screwing up everything. I mean, and I've been saying it since 2K20 that uh, the updates are going to just screw everything up. I've not been wrong yet because that's all they've done. 2, 2K needs to get somebody to help them fix the game where it works and people can actually play the game. You want to buy this game, it's like we buy these games for 120 to $125 for the best one, but yet it doesn't want to work all the time. I mean, there are most times, yes, you can do a match with a custom character and it works, but half of the time it doesn't want to work. So, just so you know, I don't know what to do. I mean, if we call a message or write in to 2K and say, hey, get somebody to help you with your game because y'all suck. Y'all cannot get your game to work that good, and it's very bad because all the updates are messing up the game. It's like do one update like every 2 or 3 months, but have it working where people can at least play the game and enjoy the game. I mean, why why have something that doesn't work every time you do an update? I mean, last time 2K24 when it first came out, community creation wasn't working. Nobody could get community creation. Nobody could get anything they needed. So, guess what? I wrote 2K and said, hey, I need you to fix this. I need you to fix this. And I need you to fix this. So, in a few days, less than 3 days, they came up with an update and fixed the community creation for everybody. Nobody said, thank you, Havoc. Thank you, Stormblade. Thank you. This. Nobody thanked me. I'm the one that did it for everybody. If I wouldn't, would they have fixed it? That's the question. If it doesn't work for 2K25, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to write them. If it doesn't work, that's a y'all problem. Y'all have to. And when I say y'all, I mean everybody else that's on WWE 2K25 or whatever. Y'all are going to do that. Give me 1 second. Anyway, sorry. Um, we were talking about 2K and how to, and y'all are going to have to get it fixed because, like I said, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to write them. I'm not going to help anybody try to get anything fixed this next time because if I do it, I don't get the credit for helping. So, it's bad when people just don't understand that. I mean, 2K25, I mean, yes, it's supposed to have some new people, new DLC, new storylines, and all this other crap. But if we don't get the problem fixed, if they don't get the problem fixed, what's the point? I mean, technically, it's like, why? Why would you make a game and not fix it? Like, fix all the bugs, fix everything in it, fix where you can play online with custom characters. I mean, it's it's pointless to put out a video game and I mean I don't know what else you could say. It's they just need help. They either need Ukes back or somebody to help them. Says if they could get somebody to help them, I believe it would probably be the best game out there. They already say 2K24 is the best. It has won an award for the best wrestling game of the year. It's like, really? I don't know where they're saying that. Because, I mean, the game has issues. I mean, network error, connection error, every now and then. But it's like everybody thinks that, oh, well, this league plays with custom characters and it works perfectly fine. Okay, I'd like to know the secret. I'd like to know how that works because unfortunately I can't get it to work. I mean, how do you do it? How do you fix it? I mean, 2K has done amazing work on all the stuff they put into the game, but I mean, they at least need to be able to fix it um oh where people can be online and never have to worry about connection issues or things that happen and it's like the online stability is always being fixed. It's like congratulations. I mean, I'm to that point that I'm to that point that it's just I don't know. I don't know. I love wrestling games. I've been playing them since I was little, and it's almost to that point that wrestling games are just. I mean, wrestling was my life until I found a woman that I would have rather been with than been on a video game. You know? Then I lost her. She ended up dying 4 years ago. We'll be five in on January 1st. But I would have stopped playing. I would have given up everything for her. But I can't. Can't do it now. She wouldn't want me to quit just because she's gone. Even if we were together, she wouldn't want me to quit. But like I said, I would have given up wrestling. I would have given up everything just to be with her. She was the love of my life. But hey, remember to hit that follow button and notification bell for more. We're talking about video games, part 3. Um, wrestling. We're talking about wrestling games. We're having a wrestling discussion. 2K, 2K, and they need to fix their games. And if you agree with me, please hit that. Please go in the chat and let me know what you think about 2K and all their games and the updates and everything. And remember, please. So, 2K and the updates and the DLC. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. DLC, DLC yesterday. You know, um, when they gave us the Bray Wyatt pack, I think, and the Bad Bunny the year before, that should have all been covered in the season pass. And it's like, why wasn't it? Why were we having to pay separate prices for things that should have already came in the season pass? It's like they're trying to make money off of us because they know we'll be stupid enough to pay that extra 9.99. I mean, look, for 9.99 you could buy a T-shirt. Actually, I've got I, for 10. Well, actually, for 15.99, I can make you a shirt with a logo and your name on the back of the shirt. And just let me know what you want, and I can make you a shirt with a logo for you and your name on the back. And for only 15.99. Hey, I'm giving y'all a half off of what it really is. But it's I could either make you a Stillman podcast T-shirt. I've made two of them, and one for my co-host, and sent it to him. Um, but I can make shirts and whatever you want on it. Just let me know, and I will find a logo, put a shirt, put it on the front or the back. Well, no, I'll put it on the front because I'll put your name on the back and something special with your name on the back, and um, and what color you want and what size you want. And I'm gonna need your address so I can send it to you. Um, so, but yeah, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start making merchandise to sell, shirts to sell. Um, so let me know. Anyway, back to video games. Um, actually, we could make. I could make you a character shirt if you want one. That would be great. Um, hello. Give me 1 second, y'all, and I will be right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I had to fix that for a minute. Um, so I can make you a shirt with um your name and something special on the back. Uh, your logo, a logo of either your character logo or something, and remember, I just need your and the address and the name of your name and your address uh and I can send that right to you. Remember, 15.99 with tax. I think it would be $17, I believe. Um, but get that to me. I'll make you a shirt, send it to you, and it should be there in a rush, like between I don't know 16th, 19th, or depending on when I get it made. It won't take very long to get there. Um, Nobody else can say they can do that because I am the fastest person to get it, the fastest one to be able to make it, and the best one to make it. Don't trust these other leagues. Oh, well, I'm getting things made for you. No, you're not. You take forever. I don't take forever. I can do it, and boom, it's like done. And you'll have it in about a week or two. Um, or depending on how fast it takes for them to fix it. Um, because I got mine less than I think 2 weeks. So anyway, back to video games. Okay, 2K. So how many people agree with me that 2K should find somebody and get them to help them with the game? I mean, what is their problem? I mean, Ukes left because 2K did something and just couldn't hack it. I mean, it's like, what is wrong with them? So, anyway, we'll probably discuss this more tomorrow, depending. Be part four. Maybe I can get my co-host. So, just so y'all know, I'd like to shout out to my producer, my executive producer, my idea guy, my co-host, um, and my coordinator. Um, so I'd like to thank them all for everything they do. I know they're not here, but if you would like to be a part, if anybody would like to be a part of the Stillman podcast, that would be cool. You can be a guest. I would love that. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Tell the people what you do and everything and what you like to do and video games that you like and anything else. So, anyway, my name has been Stormblade. I am the owner of the Stillman Podcast. Remember, keep fighting, cause havoc. Yes, I said I was going to do a match, but I don't have time right now. We might do it later on. I'm not going to guarantee it, but uh, I will be on later on, hopefully, if I get a chance. Remember to tune in. Uh, remember to stay frosty and cause havoc. Me and my partner that I had a long time ago, came up with that. It's the Frosty Fusion, ladies and gentlemen. um, brought to you by Frosty Fusion. Um, anyway, keep fighting, cause havoc. We'll see you later on, probably, maybe tomorrow. It depends on what I'm doing tonight. But I will see you later. Peace.